interest of the person at heart. Should they go all the extra mile to impart knowledge? Should they do more than just preaching? Now, if you are a teacher worth that name, this is what you will do. Other learning disabilities are dysgraphia, a disorder that affects handwriting. That is what is called dysgraphia. So when a child is not writing well, hey, you are class 3 child, look at how you are writing. Good for nothing child. Hey, class 3, look at you. Wait a minute. Wonderful material, isn't it? But you see, if you are prejudiced, if you are narrow-minded, if you are myopic in your thinking, if you are not objective, your first judgment when you see a magazine, oh, this is Jehovah's Witnesses magazine, this is religious magazine. Just imagine the gem that you will be losing. Maybe you are looking at doing a research on a subject like this. You understand what I'm saying? And that is why, is that not an axiom in the world that says, do not judge a book simply by the what? The cover. You'll be saying, do you understand? Don't get me wrong. In this context, I am not dragging you to any religion thing. No. I am just, my context here is that when we choose this profession, all we do is that we trade in knowledge. So you cannot afford to be deficient in knowledge when you are in this business of trading in knowledge. Then you must have something in your basket to sell. You know, nobody in his right senses carry an empty basket and go to the market for the purpose of not buying but selling. Nobody does that. Would it make sense? You carry an empty basket from house on your head. Everybody, man and woman, on your head. Then they hold it on your head. Empty bucket. Then you are going. Where are you going? They say, I'm going to market. What are you going to buy? They say, no, I'm going to sell. Are you going to sell your only basket? No, I am going to sell items. What are the items? You say, okay, I'm going to the market and see, I don't have any anyway. If I'm really your friend, if I meet you on the road, I will divert your route from the market going to our salon. That is the best thing I can do for you as a friend. Because something really wrong here, not. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are in this profession, you have no other thing but to trade in knowledge. To trade in knowledge means you must have something in your basket. Trading means you buy and sell. You will sell and then you buy. As you are selling, your stock level is depleting. So you must replenish your stock by doing what? Reading. Now these few paragraphs are read. Some of you are gleed. Some of you are said, gee. Some of you are so fantabulous. Some of you are, I know, some of you, you have appetite, you wish you can even snap it from a finger here already. If you don't have it, if you could just say you already one. If you have it already and you don't know where you put it, just go and look for it. If you have it and you read the product, you don't understand it, it's because you haven't attached any seriousness to it. There are table of contents if you open the it. So choose the topic that impresses you. Choose the topic that impresses you. Every month they come, just come free, I'll give it to you. I work alone. When you read them consciously for one academic year, you can write any degree exam in any chosen subject and you will pass it. I can give you an example. If you go to this place, you know, Kaketo, there is a police, non-commissioned officers police quarters over there. Okay? There was a police officer that when I met him, we know each other from Accra long ago. But when he was transferred, I met him, he was a sergeant. Okay? When I met him as a policeman, he was a sergeant. Then we started discussing the Bible. Then I introduced our way to him. To cut a long story short, he's somebody who likes reading. Then he said, okay, I'm quoting him. That's what he said. I know you never would let you to have the truth, but I'm not ready to become one yet because you tell me don't do that. So, but that's why I'll give it to me, I'll wait. Because then he's reading and say, he's a scientist. He works at the police science laboratory in Accra. Then you go to Robin's place, Bucket 37, you branch on the right here. The road that you turn again, that's the police laboratory. He works there. Now, so he always look for science subjects, topics that relate to science, and probably mathematics to it. After 1 year, you know the police have in-service training. You have the examination they do for promotional exam topics. He wrote the first exam, he didn't get it properly. The second year, he wrote the exam. He was promoted from sergeant, you have to go to inspector, then to chief inspector. He was promoted from sergeant to chief inspector. And it is not a common feat to jump over one rank in the police service. It doesn't even take 1 year for you to move on. From one position to another, you can take years. Just simply by reading away. He just goes for subjects that are related to his profession. He wrote the English, he got it. He wrote science, he got it. Because standard English is here in the first place. By the end of 3 years, he was promoted as a commissioned officer, a feat he would never have done if he had not got a first degree at least before he joined the police service. He joined the police college at this place. You are going to from second, you are going to Alajo. Yeah, Tesano, police college. The training college service, the ordinary, the recruits recount is at Alajo. You go further to Tesano, that's where the senior officers college is. As we speak now, DCOP. He's still here. He is using, is it okay? The last time I saw him about 3 months ago, he's using okay. The letters of okay now. DCOP, senior officer. Every time he sees me, he always wants to either ban me or add something to me. He will call me and request. Formally, you will have to request through a request order. Then they will be posting it directly to you. Now they change it. They say that's not how Jesus did. Jesus went to the people one-on-one. So we also change the style. It's a complete magazine for years now. Within the space of 5 years, to move from police service from a sergeant to DCOP. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. What am I saying? I'm not dragging you to go and join police service. What I'm doing is that you can be where you are just simply by taking reading as a hobby. But don't read for reading's sake. Become an avid and adept reader. How are you? I will write those words that you are getting that you don't understand. And go and find them out. Become an avid and an adept reader. If you do, you will discover words every day. On those words, like a rope, you will need to hang something on them. So the words become your pets. The discovery of them in numbers, you will be handing them. That is a storage. They will give them to knowledge to you, accumulation. Definitely your perception, your view, your personality, your inner person will not be the same. You will change. Your knowledge is you. So when you are in this profession, please, let's cultivate the habit of reading. Like I keep telling you, knowledge is scattered in the air like free oxygen. It depends on where you stand and who you are and how you take it. Are you not just saying, not telling, are you not just saying something? So you can hear simply, if not for nothing, if you read this whole, it's just about 32-page magazine. Why don't you just try and see? If there are not right things that don't read all, just choose selected topics. When you get to the table of content, choose selected topics and read. Read what interests you. Read it by the time. Just even listening to the standard of English being used here.